What are you drinking today?
Oh, can I get a glass? Sorry.
Can we get a glass?
Hey, just pass it towards.
This guy's so unprepared.
It's actually a little bit of a story for. Is this you?
Yeah.
You are this?
Well, because I had it open from the last weekend, and I didn't want to start, or I didn't want to throw it out.
It ain't big.
Huh?
It ain't big.
Oh, I heard egg bake. I'm like, okay.
Egg
Egg
bake.
bake.
Egg bake.
I love a good egg
Not
bake.
down?
Is that quiche? Is egg bake quiche?
Egg bake is quiche. You didn't know? That's what it's actually called in.
Sorry,
Who
what
made
did you just say now?
Said probably.
I heard hallelujah.
Are you down? Call it a night, bro. Call it a night.
Sorry, what?
So I want to start a segment.
Okay.
That I think I'm going to try to continue from the last time I was on the pod, and it's been a while. I know. Life.
Oh yeah, our guest this week is Matt.
So last time,
what are we grateful for?
Yeah.
last time we talked about.
This guy's making mimosas with Sunny D. He's making mimosas.
What's wrong with that?
Sunny D?
It's
one, it's
mango
not
orange.
morning.
Mango, Sunny D.
That's gotta be criminal.
Yeah, especially at this time of night.
With Sunny D?
Yeah, that's kind of whack. Maybe we'll get sponsored by Sunny D.
Oh my god.
He also thought mango was the original flavor.
I wasn't sure what the original flavor is. What's the original flavor then?
Orange. Or I think it's just original.
Yeah.
I think like citrus.
Probably.
So it's not orange then.
What
Fuck this guy.
What constitutes a citrus flavor? Like lemon, lime,
A citrus.
oranges?
I think anything that's a citrus
Grapefruit,
fruit.
passion fruit.
Citrus fruit would constitute.
What constitutes a citrus? Like anything that has citric acid?
That would be interesting because
So
bell
tomatoes?
peppers technically
Yeah.
have citric acid, and bell pepper is not citrus.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe it
But did you know that this is actually a fact that bell peppers actually have more vitamin C than lemons? I don't know why everyone's so hell-bent on vitamin C coming from lemons.
I don't think
I don't
anyone
think
is. I
people
think
are.
they're talking about oranges.
And apples.
This guy's eating lemons when he's sick and shit. Thinking it's gonna
I actually have. Fuck.
fucking idiot. It's oranges.
Well,
This guy's
Well-
it's like the Spanish and Brazil shit again. This guy's in his own fucking
Guy
world.
doesn't know oranges and lemons.
That's
I live
so
in
fucking
a whole other dimension from everyone else,
That's
and I actually
so
live life
funny.
to the fullest. Cheers.
And that-
Cheers to that.
That is almost as bad as when I actually called you guys when this happened because I was in such shock when
cut himself off to drink.
we cheers. and
That's
whatnot.
fair. Yeah, that's true.
When we went to the Wendy's on the way home, I don't know what party it was, but
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
pretty buzzed. Nikki, Jake, and I stopped at McDonald's on the way home from Kel's, and
You said Wendy's first.
what did I say?
You said Wendy's.
On the way home from Kel's, we went to
Wendy's
Wendy's.
nuts at your
Yeah, then you
face.
just said McDonald's.
Oh, sorry, no, it's Wendy's.
Okay.
Where have you
Where,
been?
where are we?
Yo, that's,
And I know
did you hit both in one night? That's
I
solid.
know it's
Yeah.
Wendy's because it was one where you could pick the flavor of your drink.
Nice. Yeah.
So we're getting drinks, and I wanted lime.
You can always pick your drink. Imagine going to a place they're like, you're getting root beer.
Can I have
Wait,
one
you-
large soft
You
drink?
can actually
please?
pick your drinks at other places, like when they don't tell me, because at the window I think they tell me, you know, and they go, "Do you want fries and a Coke?" I'm like, "Yes, I guess so."
Okay.
I didn't know I could choose something else. There was a preset meal.
Do you always take the offer when they're like,
So-
"Would you like to try our crispy chicken sandwich?" Okay.
Fine.
Wait, I didn't think that was an offer. I thought that was like this is what you're getting today.
You just get to add to your bill. Drive up to the first window. But we have 3 people. Okay, 3 crispy chicken sandwiches.
Fuck.
That's why you went to McDonald's. You're like, I hope they offer me something a little better.
So at Wendy's, the whole mixing lemon orange up. I literally was getting lime Coke, and it stopped producing like the lime flavor. And Nikki's like, "Well, just stop producing the lime." She's like, "Just get the lemon one." I was like, "What?" She's like, "They're like the same thing." I was like,
Stop.
and the guy beside us even like laughed. He like looked and I'm like, "Lemons and limes are not the same thing." She's like, "Yes, they are." I was like,
Whoa.
"They are not the same thing." I was like, "Do you think lemons and limes are the same?" She's like, "They're just different colors." I was like, "No!" I was like, "No, they're different. They're
No.
like, different." And then Jake and I were laughing so hard. I was like, "I can't believe this is like for real."
That's so
And yeah,
funny.
and then I think I called both of you guys because I was like just in shock, and then we were laughing about it for a long time.
I love that we drag our partners like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you did something so fucking dumb. Let me call the boys.
Yeah, like that. And I was just. It was funny because the other guy laughed. Like he looked and was like, "What?" But to circle back to what I initially
Yes.
was going to talk about,
Yes.
the South I forgot what I remember what we talked about. I forgot what the word was.
Shabin.
Shabin.
Yes.
thank you, Shabin.
I will never forget.
So I want to ask you guys about this. In
Uh.
South Africa, what do you think load sharing is?
It's when two guys get together. When two guys love a girl very much.
What about
Load-
two girls who love a guy?
Nah.
Nah, that's just
Nah.
ridiculous.
What is load sharing in South Africa?
I don't think you guys are gonna get this.
I'm gonna
I think it's when you share an elevator with someone.
Okay.
No, load sharing is a
Team lift.
business term when two partners go in and start a business together. It's load sharing.
I like that.
No. Okay, so they were both terrible guesses.
Oh.
Load-
It's literally two guys carrying a log, like sharing the load. Like
No,
fuck.
so load sharing is basically South Africa makes more on the exporting of stuff like coal that they, instead of being able to power their cities, they'd rather sell the coal at a higher price to make more on the exporting than to utilize it in the country. So they have these rolling power outages, and they call this like the load sharing of like the power network or the power grid. So it started when my developer was in South Africa. This would happen like an hour a day. You wouldn't have power. As of late, you wouldn't have power for 12 hours in a day.
That's annoying.
So
because
half your
because
day.
the government keeps selling more of it than to keep it and using it because they
keep your
the
shit
government makes more money that way.
fucked.
And they don't riot.
But no. No.
They can't communicate to get the right going. They have no fucking power. Man.
You rioting today?
Yeah. So like
Bob!
so he was trying because he was trying to leverage a bunch of his buddies like for our company to use as developers, but these rolling power outages where he's like it's so hard for them to get traction or anything because they don't have power for 12 hours. And I was like, but he's like, this is not an uncommon thing. And I was like, that is crazy.
So if you're at work and rolling power outage, does everyone just dip?
I don't know.
Like
I
if
should
you
have
can't,
asked him.
if
I'll-
you're at
I'll-
work,
I'll ask him. That's my homework.
I'm sure that tech companies there must hate their lives.
Did you want to make a big mimosa? I have bigger cups.
That's fine.
So yeah, that's my South
like in
African
here.
culture.
I eventually will just pour the rest of that into here. And
My
just
guy.
wow.
Okay. All right.
But I was like, that's crazy. I don't think
Yeah.
like how would we sustain a
But we
like
do that with gasoline. We send it to
No,
China.
but we have enough to.
Yeah, but then,
facilitate
but
our-
then our prices are super inflated because of it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we send it to China to get
But it's not
refined.
like things come to a halt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Imagine
true.
if we had
That's true.
power out for. I'm like, bro, I can barely deal with my power being out for like 30 minutes, let alone
Dude,
12 hours.
when the
You're half
internet
the
was
fucking
out
day.
for like less than 24 hours, people were losing their minds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Rogers.
Rogers,
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rogers
Yo,
down.
speaking of outages, have you guys this whole Silicon Valley Bank shit? Have you
No,
heard
no,
about this?
No.
You didn't hear? You guys haven't heard about this?
My
Okay.
power was out, bro.
Okay, basically, the way I understand this is Silicon Valley Bank is like a bank that basically supports small businesses and or like startups in the States, and basically people started pulling their money out of the bank so quickly that it basically caused this almost domino effect where the bank started to default because they didn't have the money to support people. And like, so companies that are funded or had money invested in them, like basically their money was frozen. So like we know some companies that they can't pay their employees because their money's tied up in to the point that like the federal government in the States had to get involved.
Yo.
And then it caused a bank in New York, I just found out today, a bank in New York had the same thing happen, but basically the government said like, the way it worked is if you had a deposit, normally you'd only be covered up to 250 grand. So anything you had in there over that, they couldn't guarantee you'd have it normally. But they've said that you'd be fine with this bank, that your thing's covered, and same with this New York bank. But basically the government had to get involved so it didn't create this cascading domino effect where basically everyone pulled their money out of the banks.
Yeah. Holy
And had no money
shit.
like circulate. Yeah.
So why were people pulling their money?
Because people were getting scared of like the way
Oh,
the market's
oh,
going,
shit,
so people
yeah,
started
yeah, yeah.
pulling. But then it caused like big businesses to start making moves, and then that just caused people to catch wind of like, fuck, like I won't have access, so they panic and
yeah.
pull their money out.
Isn't that kind of whack to think though? Because the bank should be protecting your assets, but the fact that the bank, when you instantly deposit money, they take it and invest
Yeah,
it.
it's invested.
Like, there's no ever guarantee that you can
So,
have your money back.
so this
which is insane.
something like this would never happen in Canada because we're so regulated. But in the States, there's far less. Like there could be private banks
Yeah.
in the States.
Yeah,
Like in
yeah,
a
yeah,
city,
yeah, yeah.
like someone could own the bank.
Yeah.
So
They
it's
are
just
the
like
bank.
it's crazy because it's caused all this like, huge. It's almost like a financial crisis.
Well, back
it's
in
pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's not cool. It's interesting because, I don't like. I wasn't aware enough when this happened. Something like this was kind of almost what happened in 2008. with like the housing
Greece?
crash and
Oh
like people.
yeah.
Remember what happened in Greece? People were not able to even withdraw $20 from
In
the bank.
2008.
I think I thought it was around that time. Like when I was
I
in high
didn't
school,
know-
like
I
when I was
didn't
fresh
know
into high school.
I don't know. Sorry, and I just saw Matt P. You said they share. They do load sharing in Malmer, like where you live. Is that actually for real?
Where is that?
That's like in Ontario. It's like an hour from here.
Okay. Malmer.
Yeah.
But so Netherlands
Damn.
had that happen where one of the biggest banks had the exact same issue. So they went to the government to be like, hey, like, we need you guys to help buy us back. And what the government said was, no. So what they did was instead the government helped support the people, the citizens, and that bank crashed and went under. Because typically what banks would do in the States is that if they went to a lockdown crisis like that, the government would be like, okay, well, you know, our economy's going to get ruined if we don't support them. So they bail them out. Where Netherlands are like, no, our citizens are a priority, not you as a bank. And then that's what happened where it became like for the people. And actually that's why Netherlands had like such security, because it was always about the people. Like if the bank couldn't pay them out, the government would be like, you guys owe them the money. So,
Yeah.
and that's how it should be. Like it should never be that these big businesses get paid out, but then someone struggles to get like it's always that comparison, medical pay.
So what I was reading, what the little tidbit I heard today was that like the money that they're covering it with is like funds that the banks have put aside. So it's like not
Oh,
like
fuck.
taxpayer money that's
Yeah.
paying this out. Like it's
the bank?
funds that have done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to think that like this bank could have almost, like basically did lose so much money that it basically like wiped them out from existing because
That's
people
wild.
pulled so much money out of their network stream.
So if you don't finish that tonight, and you just like, wake up in the morning like, I could go for some Sunny D, you have to have a mimosa.
No, I have 3 more bottles at home. They were $1
Sunny D
each,
or
up to
of
3.
$1? That's
They were
fantastic.
$1 each, up to 3 max per customer.
It's expired, isn't it?
Only by like a year. It expires August this year.
Yeah, so I got a would you rather for you guys, and I'm surprised at the answers I was getting at work. I thought we would all be unanimous in this, but I'm literally the only one.
Okay.
So, $2 million slapped on your lap right here, right now, 0 strings attached.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's it. Or for the rest of your life, you can punch anyone in the face with 0 repercussions.
What, like, could I punch him in
You
the
get-
face
it's-
more than once in a row?
It's 1 punch per 10 minutes.
I would take the $2 million. I don't know, and I don't interact enough with people I want to punch in the face.
I've never like actually wanted.
If it was like, I'm allowed to shoot at someone.
What the fuck is
That's
wrong
crazy.
with you?
Yo,
Are you okay?
I would get people out of the left lane real quick.
So you would
So-
just shoot randoms. You wouldn't even like shoot people who are like dangerous in the world. Like,
Yeah, no, just get out of the
Are you
lane.
sure? Yo, I think people going 80 and on highway in the left lane are dangerous people. And they
That's fair.
inconvenience hundreds to thousands of people every day.
that's a hot
Okay.
statistic.
And
Wow.
I think people like that deserve consequences.
So are you taking the $2 million or are you punching people?
What
What the
Because
fuck is wrong
punching's not enough. I need more. I need more power.
I think that's wild.
I would take 2
What
mil
part?
only because
that he wants a gun.
no, honestly,
I'm ignoring him.
because I'm not gonna punch cars in the left lane. It's gonna hurt
No,
me.
but you just like 0 repercussion. You can punch anyone in the face once every 10 minutes. 0.
For $2 million, the amount of lawsuits
Do
I
you-
could get away with punching people in the face for $2 million,
Not a lot.
and still have some cash left
Not
over.
a lot. Not that many.
Actually, no, because it would depend if first off I punch someone, then it depends if they catch me or not.
So what happens
Right?
if what happens if they fall? What happens if you punch them and they fall, hit their head on the curb, broken
Dead.
neck, dead? Now you got murdered.
Better actually, because
Well-
if you punch them
I said
and
better.
you leave
I
them.
said better.
No, because think about this. If you punch someone and you leave them in a vegetative state, it costs way more money than if you punch them and kill them. Which is why lawyers will, like, people, like, in law, what they teach you is, like, if you're going to put someone to a part where, like, you're going to leave them, like, in paralysis, you're better off killing them for your own sake of lawsuit. Manslaughter charges are way lighter than putting someone in, like,
Okay, so then what if you punch them into a vegetative state?
then I'm going to keep going. I'm going to wait 10
Every
minutes.
10 minutes.
So wait, you want to punch? You know,
I'm punching.
Yeah, he just said, "Are you suppressing rage?"
So
You-
interesting.
No, what? Everyone thinks. Here's the thing: is I just think the freedom to punch people. I'm gonna punch a lot more often, I'm gonna have so much fun with it. Like
Well,
my
what's
life
it-
is just
yeah.
Out of
so
curiosity,
Emma, are you
who do
gonna
you have
beat
in
up
mind?
honestly, no one in particular, but
But
His wife.
is it?
okay, mate, she get
What
punched.
What
once.
would you change any interaction, whether positive or negative, to just responses with a punch?
Yeah.
Like someone's like in the grocery store, like, "Oh, are you gonna grab that last rib?"
Exactly.
Knocked out.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, I am.
Things like that.
So are
Things
they-
like that.
Like they're not.
Or
like,
would you put it in their cart?
Yeah. No, I'm not. But
And then you put the ribs in their cart?
yeah.
Actually, this might change a little bit for me. So let's say this exact situation happens. Someone takes the last rack of ribs. I punch him. Are they allowed to then come back at me? Or-
Zero repercussions. They
Like,
won't even
they
retaliate.
just take
They
it like
won't-
an NPC in Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
No, or they could fight you back, but then you could charge them with assault.
They.
Because the cops are like, he's good.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Don't
Hey,
you
what
know
are
who this guy is?
doing? Yeah. Yeah. I say like they won't even. They will, the only time they will react is if you punch a second time in that 10-minute frame.
Like, so
whoa, whoa,
punch it
whoa.
once, fine.
Breaking the
Hey! Yeah, exactly. Yes, 100%.
That's weird. I still don't think I've had the thought to punch
Me
that
neither.
often in my life.
But
But then when you
but I
have
would
it,
now. This is an option. The only thing is like, I don't condone violence, and
well.
because of the repercussions. But if there's no repercussions,
So, out of curiosity, do you think that would change the way you handle interaction? Like,
Yes,
you're just talking to a
yes,
bank
it would.
teller. She's a nice lady, but you're like, I haven't punched someone in a hot minute. Like, you just
Yeah.
reach over, and just
Yes.
grab her.
Carl says the fun will fade.
no, no,
Yes.
no, I disagree.
I think the
Do you
fun
think
will
it's
get
really-
better because then you get to push your boundaries.
I could punch everybody in every situation. Like I think it's fantastic.
Okay, but what if you then...
Carl, sorry, you guys asked who would think I'm punching Carl every day. Every time I see him, he's
Every
getting
10
punched.
minutes, I'm punching
Every 10
Carl.
minutes, I'm setting an alarm.
But
Punching
then how
Carl.
would it work if you were in a UFC fight? Can you still punch? What if the restriction is you couldn't punch more than once
Like
every
you just
10 minutes?
physically can't?
Yeah.
Well,
No, because then what if you got into a fight? Then
Then
you can't
punch and run.
that's why I do jiu-jitsu, baby. I don't have to punch. I'm just going to grapple.
You punch once and let the cool down.
Oh,
absorb
I'm
your
glad
cooldown.
you brought jiu-jitsu into this. Thanks, Matt. Yeah. You're the
Lucas
man. You're the man.
No, wait.
I did not
You asked the
mention
question,
jujitsu.
bro. You
What?
asked the
Look, I just, yo, that's toxic. That's toxic. You
That's
just
like,
deflected on me.
he's
Yeah, he's
gaslighting me.
me.
Yeah, wow.
You're
that's
fucking
fucked.
toxic, bro.
That's
Do
boss.
you hear the joke about gaslighting?
Yeah, here we go.
You've heard the joke about gaslighting.
No.
No, you've heard the joke about gaslighting.
That's so good.
Yeah, you have.
You've heard
That's
it.
so good. That's so good. I love it. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
That's a dad joke. That's pretty good.
That is a good one.
That's
Yo, speaking of well, I guess PC culture, like toxic. So there's a new trend on TikTok of a fitness influencer was talking about how he wanted to ingest more protein for cheap. He busted out a bag of kibble and bits and consumed some.
Kibble and bits.
Yeah, he's like, there's good protein in
It
this.
still exists?
Like
But
dog
okay,
food.
cool.
Well, I guess it was in the States, right?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if maybe it's a thing there.
Sure.
And it started becoming a TikTok trend of
People
teens consuming dog food to try to get nutrition. I'm
What's
like,
happening?
but is the nutrition even that good? Isn't it
There's
sprayed
no
on?
nutrition. It's all synthetic.
It's all synthetic.
What
Reading
is-
it, I just realized how.
What-
Roger?
Roger. All synthetic.
So could that mean though it's good because it's synthesized?
Yeah, right? Like
No,
GMs.
it's
Some
less-
GMOs are better. Like
It's less bioavailable. Your body has a harder time absorbing nutrition from synthetics than it does from natural sources.
Speak for yourself.
So you can't
My
eat-
body's really strong.
you know, Emma's greatest accessory to her outfits is always her tinfoil hat. That's a fact.
It usually does wrap up the ensemble.
That's a fucking fact.
They also have tinfoil feet so that you're always grounded.
So when he has hit my leg, it just goes right through. And I'm good. She's good. I don't know if that's how. it
She's
works.
like a power source.
Isn't that how Shazam works?
She's like
Isn't that his
powerhouse.
power?
She's just always flexing around the house. Fucking power source.
Okay, I got a little quiz for you guys.
Oh shit.
I didn't study.
This
I
is
was
based-
gonna say.
I'm a little
This is based
fucking
on a real
nervous.
story. So I'm driving down to work one day.
Okay.
There's a white Jetta. Say it's newer. I'd say like anywhere in the late teens to the early 2020s, right?
Okay.
Sorry, who's a Jetta?
The Jetta Master.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
License plate, Grandpa JJ.
Mm.
What do you think? What bumper sticker do you think they have?
WWJD. What would Jesus do?
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is she talking
Okay.
about?
Okay. What
sorry.
would Jesus do?
So, Grandpa JJ
yeah.
on a Jetta.
And Jetta is Volkswagen.
Yeah.
So VJJ.
Oh.
No.
I'll let Lee take it. I'll tell you because I was laughing hysterically after I it all clicked together. I was like, what the fuck?
I got nothing.
The bumper sticker that was on this Grandpa JJ Jetta was, "If you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair." I was like, what the fuck? I was like, is someone driving their grandparents' car?
That's so fucking good.
Is that like
That's
the
so
grandpa just like
fucking
into some kinky ass shit? Like,
That is
I
so
don't know.
funny.
I
I'll
love that
never
shit.
know.
It's like,
But I saw I was like, whoa, this is like hilarious. I'm like,
That-
I literally wrote it.
wow.
I literally like behind it. I pulled up my phone. I was like, I cannot forget to talk about this because like this is like the funniest combo of things I've ever. And the bumper sticker was pink.
That is
I
so
do love though when I
fucking
see like a princess on board sticker. Like the car has like all these like tacky stickers on it. I see like a fuzzy dice, all this stuff.
So
Pass
fucking-
by, it's an like old guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's taking his daughter's car
No,
for a
that's
spin.
his. That's his.
Yeah.
He's
So
confident.
Grandpa JJ, you're out there. Maybe he's got. Maybe he just likes.
Yeah, he likes his hair
He
pulled.
likes getting
Hey,
pegged.
You like what you like what you like.
That's a good thing though, because I feel like if I was, let's say, frustrated in traffic and someone's in front of me and they had a funny license plate like that, yeah, well, that would do it, right? I'd be like, reminds me of my ex. No, but like if I was behind someone like that and I was getting pissed off at them and they had a funny license plate, I feel like I would be, huh, that's pretty funny.
You win.
I kind of let it slide, right?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
slide right in.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I laughed. So I was like cackling in my car by myself.
Yeah, that's really good.
Can you?
I didn't even laugh like that, but that's what I did.
What?
Just out of the blue.
You
That
said
one.
you didn't laugh like that, but that's what you did. So did
I don't laugh like
Oh,
that, but I
I
did for that moment. Grandpa JJ and his
why is she yelling at me?
riding his ass.
She didn't even have a mic.
She's toxic.
I know, right?
Addicted to you.
So here's something that came up at work, and I thought this blew my fucking mind.
Sorry.
If you're comfortable enough to share, you can share. I'll be honest, okay?
Oh.
I enjoy going down on a woman. Do you concur?
I'm a woman. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And
It's like a mutual thing where it's like
right.
I also like part of it is not just because I like doing it, but it's also because seeing the
yes.
enjoyment to the other
Yes.
person, it's gratifying.
I'm a
It's
giver.
like-
I'm
yeah.
a giver.
Yeah.
And yes, absolutely. I agree. So, I didn't realize that some people are so against it. Like, I get whatever. It's not everyone's cup of tea. That's fine.
Like DJ Khaled.
But like further, yeah, he refuses to. But so one of my coworkers is so against it that he'll literally, when he's hanging out with the crew and stuff, and someone rolls a joint, he rolls a joint, and he'll ask people in the crew, he'd be like, "Yo, you go down on a chick?" And he'd be like, "Yeah." He'd be like, "Well, I'm not sharing my split with you." What? People in his crew not brushing their teeth or something, or like just
The reason I think it's also a mutual thing where it's like, since I like being, like I like having that done to me,
yeah.
I would like to reciprocate to continue it going.
Lucas likes when people eat his pussy.
It works for me, right? So
No, but I thought that was wild. I thought that was
Yeah, that's
insane.
great.
Like to the point where like I'm not gonna share a spliff with you because you go down on
no, now
just in general, not even
You
today.
know what you should ask him next time? Would you rather make out with a dude or eat a chick out?
It's the same thing. Holy shit! It's this. That's a great point. I gotta ask him that because he's making out with his buddies, but he won't go down on a chick. He's gay.
He's a no homo.
And I'm not saying that's a problem, but
Yeah, ask him
he
that
is what he
next
is. That's fantastic.
okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Is that not weird? I find that
That's
very
like
weird.
that's a very interesting take.
To be like that
I mean,
hard against.
there was like a girl I dated where I would not go down on her, but it was more like a hygiene thing.
No,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
fair.
and that's fine. Not that's fine. But like, if I did, and let's say we were smoking together, would you be like, Lily, you're not allowed to touch my spliff? Because
Well, I mean, if I knew like you did it like 5 minutes before, I might be like, okay, Lee, like
sure,
go
sure.
brush your
But it's
teeth.
just like in general. Do you do it in general? Yeah, I did it last week. Oh, you can't touch this.
Yeah.
What?
I
Wait,
think
I thought it had to be like
No.
It's if you do it all.
If you do it at all.
Maybe because he doesn't want to get an STD.
STI.
Oh, sorry, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what it's
The Subaru.
called. Why would he get a Subaru? Yeah.
No, he just means in general, not like just before. He just means like if you ever do this, we will never share a split.
I wonder if there's any Subaru guys out there who got like STI God, like stuff like that.
Like before it was called an
Yeah,
STD?
yeah. They like changed the license plate after.
Like, I can't anymore.
Then they changed it to STD right after. Like, I've got to be official.
So I asked him too. I was like, do you you want to go down on a chick? I was like, would you use your hands on a chick? He's like, hell yeah, absolutely. And I was like, well, like, isn't it the same thing? Because like you're gonna hold the spliff, like.
Oh, good point. What
It's
do you
not the
say?
same thing.
Okay.
And he was like, nah, it's not the same. He's like, I wash my hands. I was like, you don't brush your teeth? Like, what's happening? And he's like, nah, because like bacteria lingers and stuff. And I was like, you don't brush your teeth?
Do you not shower?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck
You
is
don't wash
happening?
your face?
I was like, what's going on? That you don't drink water? Or like, what's happening?
Just say that you don't like it.
Yeah, blew my.
Is it a hygiene thing for them then? It sounds
It's
like?
just I don't know.
Because I would understand if like your girl is unhygienic and that way you're like, nah, I'm kind of turned off by it because you go down a few times like, yo, that's kind of whack.
Yeah, but to be like Lucas, you went down on a chick a month ago.
Don't share my split.
Don't touch my drink.
You
Don't like.
pussy-eating monster.
You're an animal.
Carnivore.
You're out of control. You're a loose cannon. Yeah.
Get it together. Yeah, I thought that was fucking crazy.
People's minds work in such mysterious ways.
No, but that's a
But do you
great
think it'd
point,
be
though,
even
about
more
making out with
weird
people.
if he's like, but I'd eat that booty? Hey, whoa, dude, where you draw the line?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, but what if someone said no?
But I eat
They
asshole.
they start to say, yeah, but I eat butt.
He'd probably
think
kill
he-
himself. He'd probably kill himself. He'd probably kill everybody. It'd be mass murder suicide.
He'd be like, yo, that's why this
100%.
weed's so gassy. Diesel,
When you blow the smoker, you go.
Actually, when he exhales flames because
The butane.
yeah, gas
I
is
don't
still
even know
going.
what gas is. I just said butane.
Methane. It's methane.
How do you know?
Cause I know. It's definitely.
Isn't that the drug?
That's what they made in Breaking Bad.
It's just them farting the whole show.
I'd still watch it.
There's
I'd probably still
some,
think
there's
this
some
is good.
premium shit. Yo, I kind of want parody now. Some premium shit. He like opens the Ziploc. He's like, oh my god. Yo, whoever's done this, it's 99% clarity. It's amazing.
In the lab, it's like a very like secured like porta potty that when they fart, the gas is like it pulls into like a vacuum. Like
I just imagine.
it's like a sealed thing that like expands as they fart.
Why is it that? And I might be outing myself here. Oh fuck! I'm gonna out myself here. Fuck it, whatever. Why is it that I'm just gonna fucking assume this is across the board?
Oh no.
Why is it that when people fart, the first instinct is to go?
Yo, you need to see what's a good
You need to
one.
see, right? You need to.
Well,
He's like,
it's
well,
like
what am
a
I
judgment
producing?
thing. Because if someone farts and it's bad, I'm like, yo.
Wait, good job.
No, I mean when you. I'm not.
Like,
I'm not doing it when someone else farts. I'm doing it when I fart.
Oh.
Damn it!
I walked into your trap card. I fucking knew it was a trap. You know, whenever Christina says "excuse me," I'm like,
He's
actually,
just walking behind people.
Whoa, good meal there, dude. Oh,
do you know how
Was that beefaroni?
do you know how disappointed I get when Christina says "excuse me"? It's because she's passing someone and not passing gas. Because she'll say "excuse me," I'll walk in the room and be like,
holy shit, dude.
Oh, that could be a new favorite clip.
"No, I still fart and ask people if they smell the popcorn."
I can't believe you're.
Fuck. God damn it.
Oh
Whatever.
man.
Can you guys just explain in more detail next time before I answer anything?
This guy was worried about outing himself.
Yeah.
Look, it took the fucking cake.
Got him. Fuck. But yeah, then I judge them. Like, if it smells like shit, I'm like, yo, relax. Like, you definitely didn't eat the sausage I made for lunch because that's some beefaroni stank.
Why didn't you eat your lunch?
You sure you had the lettuce
Kids
wrap?
come home from school.
Yeah,
you, have
exactly.
to, you have to check their lunchbox. You just wait till they fart.
You threw out your apples, didn't you?
God damn it, that.
That's some low quality
Oh,
methane.
Fuck. Wow.
Instead of Breaking Bad, it's like passing gas. I just imagine Jesse, like sitting on like the vat, and he's like you know how like little kids on like high chairs like looking at their feet. He's like farting, like little toots.
I just think about how when I said it, Lucas gave this look like, yeah, man. Like, we're not on the same page. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's fucking funny. Wow. You know what else was really funny this week? No, I mean, the end of the story, not the whole thing. But, so, Emma's had a rough week. Just a bunch of stress, a lot of things. But it's funny, yesterday, we go do our taxes. Fuck, we gotta pay some money. Emma's stressed out. I get it, and I'm trying to be there for her, but it's funny, like, we get home, and it took way longer than it was supposed to take for us to do the taxes.
That's the worst.
We were there for like 2 fucking hours.
Oh,
And I was-
that's bad.
What?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys do
we
it?
went to H&R Block. The reason we didn't do our own taxes is because we thought it was gonna be a lot more complicated with us being married now, with me having like work expenses and
that's
stuff.
Oh,
fair.
that's a good point.
So I was like, fuck it, like let's go pay someone to just see what it's gonna be like. Next year we're gonna do it ourselves, but we're like, fuck it, we'll pay someone. So it took us 2 hours, fucking gnarly. We get back, it's like after 8, and
Like the mints?
yes, exactly. And like we still have to cook dinner, and Emma was making dinner, and I was like, fuck, it's like late, like let me help you. I was like, do you want some help? Like, what can I help you with? It was funny because like I could tell she's so stressed, and she's like, you don't have to, but it'd make things go by quick. I was like, bitch, do you want the help? Like, what do you want me to do?
Just
What do
answer
you
the
want?
question.
But like she's just trying to be so nice and keep shit together, and she's like, no, you don't have to, but it would be like really
Greatly
be,
appreciated. I'm
really
like, are we
nice.
at
I was like,
work?
I offered. What am I doing?
I
Tell me
won't,
what
see,
to do.
you know, if
I
I'm
definitely
getting,
won't dump you if you help me.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically like that.
if I'm getting home anytime after like maybe 7 and I haven't eaten,
You're just not
we're
eating.
eating out.
Oh, okay. But not sharing a spliff. Not fucking sharing a spliff.
Oh yeah, like we're gonna eat something for dinner. That's not at the house.
Domino's? Oh yeah.
Okay,
We,
who's Frankie and Twinkie? I'd like to think that I'm Chuckles.
Fuck you.
Frankie
Yo,
Yo,
Chocolate.
he has to be Twinkie. I'm Frankie. Because he's stuffed with
Who the fuck are these people?
Us, I
You
hope.
have to be Chuckles.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you're
I'm pretty
Chuckles.
sure I'm Chuckles.
I'm Frankie. You're Twinkie.
And who's Domino's?
This.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
What'd you get, by the way?
Pizza.
Oh fuck, really?
Fucking jackass. What is this? Who is this guy?
It's cauliflower bites. Your favorite.
I actually brought the air fryer.
Bruh. What?
That I made the
Oh,
cauliflower.
to your
bites.
house. I thought you meant here. I was like,
Yo,
what the
yeah,
fuck
Kempo,
you mean?
good to see you. How you doing, man? Long time no see.
Yeah, man.
How you living life?
Honestly,
A blast from the past.
do you still smell good?
Smile? What'd you eat for dinner?
Smells like cricket protein. What is?
I'm giving up on that.
Just fucking rip the. Look, just look.
I want the
Done.
expired. I want the expired
What the fuck
chips
is wrong
instead.
with
I want
this
the
guy?
expired chips instead.
Fuck. What was I gonna say?
Ew.
I don't remember anymore.
What are the 2 options before I open that one?
What's this one?
That one's got like green peppers.
That one has none.
Has nothing.
It's pepperoni and provolone.
Provolone.
Best fucking pizza you ever eat.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
Nope.
I'm allergic to prov.
I don't care. Die. What was I saying? What were you saying? You were saying something. I was gonna tailgate off of what you were
I like
saying.
smelling people's farts. Go on.
No, I don't think it was that.
You're gonna dovetail.
I don't think it was that.
Yo, I'm gonna get you for housewarming.
We were talking about eating out if food isn't made.
And then you were helping Emma, and she was really mad.
Wasn't the point worth going for. What were you just saying?
Nah, I'm gonna get you like an airwick, but instead of smells, it's gonna be just us farting into it.
Farting in a jar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
Done.
your airwick. Not what you think.
I'm
You
with it.
excited? You down?
And actually, you would be down because I'd be interested to see if it
Why?
retains the smell.
You're fucked. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yo, fart in a Tupperware and put it in the freezer and open it like
Okay, so
months later. I think
I-
it works. I think it actually works.
does it have to be like a glass Tupperware, or will plastic do? Like, I think plastic will.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think plastic
I think
will
plastic
absorb
will
it.
absorb
and
it.
Yeah, it'll just always
That-
be
The
fucking.
Tupperware will just turn
It'll
brown.
be boiled egg in there forever.
Yeah, and then you could like leave it accidentally at people's places, and they like endlessly wash it. It's like, I can't get this.
What the
And
fuck
then
is
they
it?
eat food, but it's a
Farts.
fart.
It's us. It's not just farts. It's us.
We could sell that as merch.
I'm gonna try and fart in your vents next time I'm over. Oh, but just
You gotta wait till he does the duct cleaning first.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
you-
that's actually
yeah,
what they
you-
do at
you-
air duct cleaning. They fart,
fart
through
all the dust
and
out?
make sure it goes all the way through the system of the house.
yeah. That's a good test.
That's what it checks. Yeah.
Yo, so when are we coming over for a sleepover?
I actually don't invite your kind. People who don't fart in front of me.
People who that's it. People who don't fart in front of you. I could do it.
But I was saying, like, cause I think it took me 7 minutes to get here. It took me no time.
Yeah, we're close.
You finished jerking off or no?
What do you think I did with
He,
the other
he
5
jerks
minutes?
off like 3 times. Yeah, what do you mean?
I love the fact that we are so close to everything that I could literally just walk to JJQ's, have a pint,
Yeah, you could.
walk back. But who the fuck does that?
You just drive.
You now. It's a new license. It's a new you. Starting a new leaf. Starting a new chapter. This is a new guy. You're a regular JJQ's. On a random night though.
That
That'll be
counts.
like a Tuesday.
I don't know if that's something to be proud of.
No.
A JJQ is regular?
Yo, I'd be a regular at the Classic Bowl though.
That's fine. I'm down. Or the Mandarin.
Why not both?
Boom. Yeah, you gotta work up an
This
appetite
guy
with
again.
some
We're gonna
bowls.
sell out food.
Fuck, we're losing money.
Oh, big boys here.
OJ wine glass and tin. And tin? Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, man. We are classy. We're moving up here at Causing a Ruckus,
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
This
Don't
will
be
all be
surprised.
yours. All you gotta do is smell farts.
That's all you gotta do. You think there's a market for that? Like, people pay you to smell their farts?
Honestly, people pay you to smell their farts.
No, I
It's
think
all-
there's people
you think
willing
you
to
sell it?
smell your fart too.
I think, 100% think that's a thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
That's the only thing. But you think someone pay you for you to go smell their fart? It's gotta be a thing.
Oh,
The thing is, would you do it? What would your price? Like directly from
Oh,
directly
what's
from the source.
price?
Directly from
Like-
the source.
no,
yeah,
no,
nose
no,
on
no,
it.
no, no,
like right to the butthole?
no. It's
And you have to,
You have to wear safety goggles though in case you get pink eye.
no. I think
As
what
long as
it
I'm
is.
proper
I think what it
PPE.
is. You know those machines that people use to breathe, and it has like a. It's like a.
CPAP.
Oh.
Sure. You
Stop.
fart in that, and then it
Yeah.
funnels through and goes right into your like a closed,
Mouth?
Yeah, like a nose breathing thing.
Yeah.
So you taste it
Kind
and
of like a
shit.
puffer.
Yeah, but only for
Those
your nose,
puffer
not for your
chains-
mouth.
Yeah, those puffer chains.
That only goes over your nose.
What do you think it tastes like? You know what I think it tastes like? No, you guys go first. I'll tell you mine after.
I'll tell you what it does taste like.
Maybe not what it, like
Heaven.
texture wise and whatnot. Like what do you think? If it were like
Texture. Is it sharding? What's going on?
that? No, there's definitely gonna be some dense air. Like you're gonna feel. It. But like if let's say someone farted right in that tube, like just direct contact. What does that taste like? What do you think?
How are you?
I think I know.
I think it tastes like ass.
No.
Someone farts right in a tube in my nose.
Yeah. You get in the taste for sure, right?
You know when you open a fresh bag of Smart Food
Broccoli.
white cheddar?
No, broccoli.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I feel like is happening. I'm
Interesting.
opening a bag of broccoli in my nose.
You know
Like,
what
like steamed broccoli?
I
Yeah.
imagine, you know the old El Paso taco seasoning? I imagine that getting dumped in your mouth. Just like, just like sucks all the moisture out. Like your mouth is so so dry. And it's like kind of spicy a little bit. So you're just like,
Oh my god.
It's actually just a cinnamon challenge.
exactly, yes, yeah. Like the cinnamon it's the cinnamon challenge. Yes, that's perfect. That's what's happening.
This guy fights for his life.
There's no fucking
But
moisture
instead of like
in there.
coughing, you come.
Oh, maybe
So,
both.
how
Probably
much would someone have to pay you? Fart directly into the source, like literally just you put your nose up against it, they fart, and you go, and you can't have a stuffy nose that day. That's
You
when your
have to-
sinuses like are all
you have to
time
do
high.
like a sinus flush before. So
right
that they're
before,
both
yeah,
working.
with a neti pot or whatever.
Yeah. Probably like cheaper than you'd think.
Whatever that number is, have it.
So $10.
No, legit. Like,
Obviously, the cost difference if it's a stranger.
100% cost is different. Like if I get to pick the person, is it a stranger? Is it a girl or is it a boy?
Okay,
Are they
okay.
good looking? Are they bad looking?
All right.
Are they waxed?
You
Are they
think?
not?
Okay, you think someone's appearance has
Yes.
an impact on
Yes.
what their fart is gonna smell
What
like?
what
I
if
don't care about what the fart smells like. It's just me getting it.
here, I'll make you a deal though. The hotter the person you choose, I'll let you choose whatever celebrity you want. The hotter you choose, the worse food they ate.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay.
But like you can choose the ugliest person and they'll have like the cleanest fart, like
Yo.
the.
It doesn't matter. You're getting in
Okay.
between their sweaty, hairy ass. Like I'm down for that.
Okay, here's a question, or here's a piece we have to consider. Is there a chance that a shart happens?
No, that's being
It's a
guaranteed.
It's a
How
dry
do you
fart.
know that? You don't know that that's gonna happen.
You don't know that.
They've
You
tried.
don't normally
No,
know I'm gonna just casually shart my
No,
pants
no.
right now.
I kind of know I'm not gonna shart my
There's
pants.
gotta be one that you're like, whoa,
So in this
holy
specific,
shit!
Yeah, but
Like,
how often is that one?
this could be the one. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't discredit
So-
I'm rolling with
the
Actually,
chance. That
so
could be
Okay.
a shart.
this-
Do I get PPE?
no. So this, okay, you get goggles, but this with no nose goggle part. Don't fuck with me on this one. Don't fuck with me on this one. So
Like school book
so
goggles.
but whichever flag you choose, the fart's gonna be one of those. Like you know what? It sounds like a question.
Okay, if it's not a celebrity, what kind is it? No, if it's not a celebrity.
Oh, if it's not.
Like one of the ones that like between.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So I want a celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But-
so why would I not pick a
No,
celebrity?
I think the louder ones are better to.
Your hair's gonna get blown back.
Yeah,
man.
that's,
No.
Oh yeah, that's worth.
no,
it.
because the louder the vibration, it'll like open up your nostril, like.
You might get You might get CTE from that. You get CTE, man.
What is that?
Carbon monoxide poisoning.
Uh,
It's like the equivalent of sitting in a garage with the
With
car on.
the car on, yeah.
CTE, cunt technology. What's the E?
Incorporated. That's I. That's I. No, they misspelled it.
Electronics.
Incorporated, yeah.
Electronics.
Hey, boom.
Nice.
So
So who are you choosing?
who am I choosing? What's my price?
Yeah, I already have my answer.
Yeah, I'm picking like Margot Robbie. $150.
It's not bad.
That's almost an honor.
I think that is an honor.
Let's get real. That's almost an honor.
I'm gonna choose like in current state.
If they told me to pay $10 to do it,
So
we might have.
so Margot Robbie. As
Wait, is it bare ass or like?
Of course. What the fuck? Like
No
your
filter.
That's not, like okay.
Your
Get
nostril-
into the scenario.
your
Like,
nostril it gets
okay,
inserted.
And what
gets
is her
inserted.
position? Is she like straight
Yes.
up like this?
Yeah.
No, actually, you can't spread the butt cheeks, and that deters the sound, or it impacts.
So like the cheeks are like clasping your face.
yeah, like we're against your nose.
Yeah.
You,
So
you'll basically
getting
sound like
choked out.
Squidward.
yeah. Hey, SpongeBob. You know what? I'm choosing Squidward now. And my price free, because
You'll pay him.
that'd be insane.
You'll pay him.
Does he ink me then?
Ooh, that's hot.
Maybe
That's like.
is that the same as a shirt?
Does your price go up? If he inks you?
Ink's expensive. Can I resell it to
No.
HP
No,
for,
no.
for the printers?
No.
Actually, no.
No.
I'm gonna take SpongeBob's queef then.
Yeah, which holes did his parts come out of?
Well, yeah. What if it comes out of his head and you missed?
Have you
Now
ever
you
seen
get
him
another-
steam? Like when he like exhales, it goes through all holes. So does he fart through all holes?
Maybe. That's a good question. Who are you picking?
Is it?
I am picking
not?
Danny DeVito. Because I'm hoping that his farts are smaller than usual.
No. No.
You think he packs a punch?
I think he 100% packs a punch.
Okay, then let me re-choose real quick. Vince Vaughn.
Of course. That's
I
what
knew you
It's
Good.
gonna be
That's
the
what I
funniest
figured.
fart of my life.
You know, you have a good time. This was great. Let's do it again.
We will have a great time. Vince Vaughn and I.
He's gonna love it. What's your
course.
price?
I don't think you can pick an athlete because I think their fart would
That's
be
not.
raunchy.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's gotta be gnarly.
Oh, guys, don't they have probably a healthier one if they?
No.
Can you clip and tag Margot Robbie in my part because it's in case she's interested?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get
Yeah,
her
what would
attention.
you do?
If she had DM'd me.
Oh, Emma, would you? If
No,
Margot
no.
Robbie
You're
DM'd Lee and he was able to get a fart, $150,
I probably would.
would you let him?
No, it's honestly like almost worth the story. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a cool ass
it's amazing.
story.
Lee and Emma just props. She's,
You know
she's
what?
down.
That's
She's
amazing.
consent.
You know what I
consent.
think? She might. This might have been something that Margot was like, yeah, I'd fucking do it. The only thing is, I don't think it could happen because of the whole PR thing around it. then it'd just be like a weird.
Maybe she'll DM me and be like, "We can't ever talk about this."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "You got it."
Can't be-
Hey, Mark, I will keep my mouth
Can't
shut.
be recorded. Can't be.
Yeah. You have to
It's
sign
between
an
you and
NDA.
I.
Yeah, NDA. Yeah.
It's between you and I. That's it.
Maybe even Henry Cavill.
What if?
Can
What
I
if?
chill with him after?
Yo, that I'm also down for. That's also an honor. But what if?
He
Okay,
could, maybe we could get like a 3-for-1 deal.
yeah, we all line up. We stack our heads together, and when we sniff, we have to go.
Actually,
So we all
No, load
no, no, no,
sharing.
no, no. They,
load turn.
they actually all, so like the first person will like big this, the next person sits on top of him, so it's ass, and you go, and so like, pew, pew, pew.
No,
So you go,
no. Here's how I think it goes. I think we all stack our heads,
Yeah.
and he puts his ass at the lowest person, and when he farts, he does a somersault, so that his ass goes.
So then are
Across
we?
all
Do
of
we?
us.
Do we also do a somersault with him to like we all like tuck
like
and
we all
roll?
catch it, so it's like double time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes. That's
What
how
is
we do it.
happening right now?
That's how it happens.
that's fucking sick.
Yo, is this like a serious conversation going on?
Oh wow, yeah, talking about like communists and shit. That's for you chat folks. No, does this change anything if the deal is you do me, I do you? So like you
sex.
gotta put your nose in Henry Cavill's butt, he farts, and then he wants to go the other way around too. Like he's like, Lucas, give me some of yours.
And actually, it's funny because I think it would bug me more that I have to
Yes!
expose my bare ass to him.
Yes, I don't want his face in my
Because
ass.
I know he's seen nicer asses.
I mean,
Henry
it's Margot
Cavill.
Robbie though. Like if whatever she wants, I'll give her. She can have it.
Okay.
She can.
What
have
if she wants to bite your testicles until they come off?
Oh. No, I need those.
$600. No, please.
After tax.
After, oh, definitely after
Yeah,
tax.
can I deduct it? Yeah.
Tax deductible.
Okay. Interesting.
Would you do it with Henry Cavill if you had to go back and forth?
I mean, I would make a serious pick. I'd probably choose Kate Beckinsale.
Yo, I'd actually, to go back to that, I'd be kind of nervous for them to see my butthole.
I'd be very nervous.
I'd be like, yo,
I'm going to like a salon and getting like waxed and shit.
your butthole waxed and
100%.
bleached?
Absolutely.
But if they get bleached on their t-shirt,
And they're gonna feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
They're gonna feel like an asshole.
but
I now pick Kanye.
I feel like I'd have to do that.
What? You'd have to go to like a salon.
Yeah.
And shit? Yes. No, they're not getting this. No. Fucking dingleberries and shit. No.
I would just wash my butt cheeks real good beforehand.
That's whack. You're not gonna wax for Kate Beckinsale?
Is she gonna wax for me? I don't really think so.
I wouldn't care.
There have been
But you're not gonna do it for her?
Of course you wouldn't care because I'm the one doing the Kate Beckinsale. Why would you care?
I'm just letting you know. I'm just telling
I support you.
yeah, exactly.
Good friend.
like there have been times lately. I've been doing this as a joke.
I've been farting in Nikki's face as a joke.
Where I'll be like, babe, can you help me with this? And I'll like be in the kitchen like this. Say, babe, can you help me with this? Like, and I'll pull my pants down. And she'll come around the corner and just like, and I just like laugh. And she's like, oh my God. And like, she'll laugh too.
Has that ever
But
happened?
then she's like,
What if it's a
your asshole's terrible. And I was like, is it? I was like, what does that, like, what do I have
This
to
guy's
do?
self-conscious.
I got like I don't know what it looks like.
Have you ever said, hey babe, can you come in here? You do that and Jake walks in? And what does he do? He's like, alright.
He's already ready.
Jake's ass apparently is the worst. I don't know what has happened where it's come out where people are like, he used to like moon us as a joke, and we're like, Jake, don't ever do that again. It's like a bear. It's like a bear.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
This guy got.
I choose Jake then.
Yeah,
I get Velcro stuck till like, my face gets stuck against his ass.
You just get sucked in.
human,
You never come out.
human centipede.
It's like Jumanji. You come out. What year is it?
I like your laugh.
Oh man. Okay. Out of curiosity, if hypothetically your significant other were to cheat on you, would it bug you more or less if it was the same gender? If they went same gender, girl and girl,
Definitely bugged me less if it was a girl.
it would still bug you.
Maybe not.
It would bug you.
I don't think it would.
If I had sex with a girl.
I think I'd be
Like a
upset
solid clam slam.
Like scissored it
I
up.
almost choked. Holy shit.
Scissored it out, yeah.
I think the only legit, I'm thinking about it. Maybe this is because I'm not in the situation, thinking from an outside perspective. I think I'd only be upset that I wasn't invited.
You were in part of it.
Yeah.
So
Like, at least, like, I'll hold the camera or something. Like,
would you be cool if Emma was like, listen, like, I want to experience it with another girl, but you're allowed to be there for it. You're allowed to watch. Would you condone it?
I would condone it regardless. But honestly, I don't think I want to be there and watch. Quite honestly.
What
Would
if
I
you
don't know.
what if you were
Maybe.
there and she like was enjoying it a little too much? We're like, hey, now, I've never seen you enjoy it that much with me before.
The thing is, I still
Would you
I
feel
don't
emasculated?
think I would feel anything because like that girl isn't real competition.
What if she brings out the
What if
BBC dildo?
That she's cheating. She's cheating. I don't care. Oh, natural, bitch! You gotta go fucking get your Iron Man shit.
No,
What if
what if
she had a bigger dick than you?
no. Here's this. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a guy.
No. What if it's
Oh.
someone who's transitioned is a woman and the dildo is just like a mold of her
replica?
cock before?
Ooh.
Oh, her
This is good. This is good.
Her-
Now
her-
we're talking.
previous
Ghost.
her previous penis.
Ghosts of penis past.
Yeah.
Nice.
That gets a little weirder.
Like
Cause like he's gonna know how to.
Caitlyn, like
he's
Caitlyn
gonna know
Jenner.
how
What
to
if it's Caitlyn Jenner?
He's gonna know how to sling that thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Caitlyn Jenner.
She. No, it's a she.
sorry, they're gonna know how to, you know,
There's just one person.
slanging and banging.
bro.
Might be when I'm there. Nah, I still think it doesn't bug me
Okay.
as much, anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
What might bug me is if that. Well, I was, okay.
That
if
thing?
I was gonna say that. I didn't though. I was going to. If the trans woman had the mold of their former wiener and it was like something impressive, that's what would bug me. Is like, you got rid of that thing? You dog. You were gifted.
Okay.
Would
Sorry.
it bug you?
So what? It's like 2 inches.
That's crazy, man. That's not real. People have.
I
That's
think
made up.
I think it would bug me because in the sense that if it's cheating, that means it's usually behind your back, right? Or it's not open. If it was like open, it's not really
Sure.
cheating, right?
That's yes.
I guess
the
so.
deceit.
Yeah.
The deceit.
Right. It would bug
is
me because
concerning.
you hit it.
Yes.
And to me, it's like I wouldn't really trust that it was just this one encounter.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
No.
That's a
For
good
sure.
point. That's a good point.
Right.
For sure.
But if it was like, it's funny because I was thinking about this. I'm like, if Christina were to come up to me hypothetically and be like, you know what, I'm having a relationship with my best friend. Like, good for you.
I'm hungry for some clam chowder. You okay with it?
It wouldn't bug me because I wouldn't feel emasculated by it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's no competition.
But is that weird for us to say that? Because I know, like, Emma,
Yeah.
if Lee genuinely, because we joke about it all the time, actually we're kind of serious, slept with one of us, would that bug the shit out of you?
You're joking?
I would laugh so hard.
Like if Lee
Would
came
you
to
cry
you,
at the same time?
And
It
it's
sounded
like-
like you were gonna cry.
listen,
Yeah,
listen,
I would
Emma,
laugh.
while you were gone to your business trip, like on Friday I slept with Maddie, Saturday I slept with Lucas. It's like Solomon
fuck, I'm
Grundy.
a dog. I'm
And
a
then on
dog.
Monday it was
Monday Alex.
Boom.
Monday was
Oh,
Alex.
Yo, fuck, I moved
Finish
up.
it off on a strong note. Would that bug you?
You better be proud of me if I landed Alex.
I think it would affect me being attracted to him.
Why?
Because I'm just like not into that.
But he is. So
Yeah.
you don't support him? He's your husband.
You're like, well, you can do whatever you want, but like it like kind of like just makes me like,
You don't like that I like to clap hairy cheeks? That's fucked up.
not particularly.
What if
fucked
Lee
up.
was like, hey, listen, like, I'm starting to get attracted to guys a little bit. Would you mind wearing a mustache?
You mean just stop shaving hers?
Would you be cool?
If I no, here's the
like an
better-
Abraham Lincoln, like so, like actually sideburns, top hat.
I would not.
We gotta get her mic'd up for something like this. But I was gonna say, if I started to get interested in guys, would you be down for a threesome?
No.
Where I'm like, maybe I tickle both pickles. You know what I mean?
During the threesome, you pay no attention to Emma.
It's
It's
just,
Yeah.
it's just me and the guy.
like, stop,
Scared of.
Yo,
stop.
Go get us a snack.
That's why I don't want to do it.
Oh, Minimax said something about if
Cheating.
you're against cheating, it's still technically cheating.
Right.
Yeah, I think it is cheating.
Yeah,
We're
cheating.
Not,
Cheating's
I'm not
always
saying
gonna
I'm
be
not cheating,
against.
but it's just like cheating that I don't care about.
It's like, yeah, okay.
It is what it is. Like, I'll forgive it.
But it's behind your
Maybe
back,
not.
though.
Will you forget it?
Not even the principle of if it's
I hope
it's
not.
done
Will you
behind
have
your back.
nightmares about it?
Wet dreams about it. Nah, probably.
Her and that X-Man that's now a woman.
Yeah. Like Wolverine?
My favorite X-Man.
Yeah. I mean, Hugh Jackman's pretty hot.
Yo, so is Cyclops' superpower that he can shoot laser out of his eyes, or his eyelids are laser proof? Which one's the bigger superpower?
I never thought of
How
that.
thick are his eyelids?
This guy's eyelids are fucking laser proof. Holy shit.
Yo, could he get laser eyes?
LASIK? Could he get LASIK? When he gets LASIK, does it become stronger? Like how Superman is near the sun?
Because he can refine it, so it's like instead of a beam, it's like a little like a bullet, like a snipe, like a.
That's crazy.
They go, pew!
A fart?
He farts from his eyes.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
I never thought
Eyelids.
about his eyelids.
Or well, is that what's like? Is his eyes just constantly shooting beams?
Yeah. Because when they're closed, it doesn't happen, and when they're open, it does. That's why he has to wear the fuck.
Yeah,
So
but
they
I mean,
get-
like no, when
no,
his
but
eyes
he
are
wears-
closed, they're not shooting beams.
He like
His eyes are
holds.
stopping.
It's like he holsters his weapon.
No, but when he has the sunglasses on, his eyes are obviously open.
Exactly. It's
So-
the direct sunlight or whatever. Like it's exposure.
No, wait.
Wait. Now the
Yeah.
sunglasses thing's actually gonna start.
'Cause
pissing
that's
me off.
how his
How does
visor-
the sunglass thing make sense?
Because the way his visor thing works is when he pushes the button, it opens to like light in. That's how it works.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
how.
Sure?
That's why when he's always like this when he shoots his beams, is because he pushes the thing and the visor opens. That's what happens.
Yeah,
Check the
so
con.
it
That's
can't
what
be his
happens.
eyelids because then the sunglasses.
I've
wouldn't
seen
work.
him laser beam at nighttime though.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Is maybe it's like it's some kind of exposure. When have you seen him laser beam
But
at
then if-
nighttime?
but it-
When have you seen this?
So
So
when-
hanging
no,
out and he
no,
did
no,
it
no,
at night.
because in X-Men A Future Past, when he was in the Twilight Zone, there was no light when he was fighting across those those multi-energy robots?
I don't
The
remember.
Sentinels?
Yeah,
I
Sentinels.
don't remember that movie.
I don't really remember that.
So it
Either.
was in nighttime. So those night shit. Yo,
Maybe it was-
fuck
maybe-
you, yo. Cyclops. First off, one of the worst superheroes I've ever seen in my
I think
lifetime.
he's sick.
You actually think? Like, legit, he's ill. Terrible.
I wish him well. Get better soon.
Yeah, he's
no,
got
I like
laser eyes.
I think he's cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. At first, Nikki's like, "Why is he Cyclops? He has two eyes." And I was like, "No, but his laser, like his
Like a
his visor is
unibeam.
one eye."
Yeah. I could name worse X-Men.
Name one.
Angel.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Who's
He's
got
got
wings?
He's got wings.
That's pretty cool. I'd rather that superpower. I'd rather have
Put a shirt on.
Yeah, you can't because you got wings in your back.
Shit.
Cut holes in your shirt.
Sit in your
Guys,
car. Sit in your car.
I can fly. I don't
Can't.
need a car
You
anymore.
can get tired.
Yeah.
I can glide.
No. No.
I'll build so much stamina. I'll get used to it.
Nah. Can you? You think you could run forever?
Yeah.
You're just gonna build
I've
that
been
guy's
running from my
stamina?
problems ever since.
Ever since what?
What?
82.
He wasn't even born.
Yeah, he was.
You don't know that.
Lucas was born in '82.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever I log in,
41 this year.
whenever I log into
Good for
P
you.
Hubby, I always say I was born in 82.
Yeah.
Never let
Do you,
catch me
put, do you
slipping.
put your same birthday just a different year?
I change it literally every credential. January 1st, 1991.
I give them my SIN number.
I would do 111.
I want them to know who's doing it. I link my Facebook account, share the videos.
Yo,
Why is that an option?
that's ballsy.
Why is sharing an
Yo.
option?
Yeah,
Yo.
the whole sharing a porn video I've watched
What the
is
fuck
like
is
a
happening?
weird thing.
Yo, so
Yeah.
pretty embarrassing, but for the longest time, I used to watch porn with zero audio. Zero. Didn't watch for audio for like maybe a decade.
So
okay.
all you hear is from yourself?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then when I finally listened with audio, it turned me off of a lot of my favorite people.
They sound weird, eh?
Or just I'm like, oh, you're like
A little
it's
extra.
too much. Like,
Yeah.
to a point-
yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot.
exactly that where I'm like,
It's a
like
lot.
to a point where I'm like, okay, like it
Chill.
ruins it.
Chill. He's not even in you yet. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was talking about with one of my friend Tito.
Okay.
Because I was talking to him about it. I'm like, it really ruined a lot of the girls for me. Like, she's really attractive. And then I start hearing talking, I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah.
Janice Griffith. The one who always like, ha! Like, she sounds like she's laughing, but at the same time, like, someone's like beating her up. And I couldn't take it seriously.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't even think I could watch that person because just saying her name sounds like her voice is gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Griffith?
Janice.
Like, remember, we worked with a
Well, no.
Janeth.
Yeah, I remember.
We worked with a Janeth.
Which
Did
I
I?
to this
Shoes-
yeah,
shoes.com.
she was there. I'm pretty sure her name was Janice, and neither us,
No, she.
neither nor
the
her
fuck
nor her
was Janice?
parents could say it
So
properly.
so the reason why I remember her is from one story where we went after work to Bonating,
With
Javon and Myron. And first off, funniest thing, because I left my glasses at home that day, so I was driving. I could still drive without my glasses, by the way. I wasn't a danger to society. But I was driving, and there was a white sedan, like, following us the entire time. Like, yo, kind of sketch. Literally following us. So I was trying to lose the car while following Maddie. When I arrived, I found out it was Myron. So he's like, dude, you're doing all these turns. And then, so we arrived.
That's so
We arrived at our coworker's house.
That's so funny.
And he rolls a blunt with a backwood. And he rolls it and he shows it to us. And I wasn't a smoking probe. I'm like, that looks like shit. Legit, he was like one of those guys who's like, yo, I smoke every day, roll like the perfect joints, all this good stuff. And Janet, like, emasculated the fuck out of him. She's like,
Oh, I remember
what is that piece of shit? And she rolled one right in front of him, like, in like a quarter of the time he did. And it was like, perfect. And we're like, yo, Janet, yo, that's sick. Like, we're all hyped. And I remember he was like taking it apart, like, in front of me. Like, and he started re-rolling to be like, yo, what do you mean? What's wrong with my mic? We saw you re-roll. He's like, no, dog. And he was like, so cool about it.
he was a pretty funny guy. Looking back,
He was funny.
pretty funny.
Bro,
funny.
we used to get very irritated about the work ethic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Oh, we're over. Look at that.
Over and out.
Shout out to all the Shoot Me crew
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yo,
Big
I
ups.
would be down to one day do a throwback jam with them.
Yeah.
So, select few.
Everyone.
Wow, you just put it out there and then told people that you didn't invited. Like they're gonna be like,
If
I don't
you are not invited within a year, you are the select few not invited. We end up never throwing a jam song.
everyone, there's just toxic energy everywhere. Yeah. Fuck.
Can Pusha come?
She's actually the only one invited.
Oof.
It's actually an intervention. You left this boot. I've been collecting it ever since.
What are you grateful for, boys?
My haircut doesn't look as bad as Lee's.
And I am grateful that my haircut doesn't look as bad as Maddie's, which looks way worse than Lee's.
Ooh, yikes. I'm grateful to see my face again. It's been a while.
What do you mean you couldn't look in the mirror?
I couldn't. With the beard, you just can't.
You're not allowed.
Bye.